Good morning. It's time to face the facts. We have a housing crisis in Canada. The supply of homes, to own as well as to rent, is not keeping up with our growing population. Foreign investors are also making the situation worse. They are bidding up prices, and in some cases they're sitting on their investments and actually leaving homes empty while Canadians continue to search for affordable homes. L'offre de logement pour acheter ou pour louer ne suit pas la croissance de la population canadienne. Les investisseurs étrangers aggravent aussi la situation. Dans certains cas, ils s'assoient sur les investissements et laissent les maisons vides. Pendant ce temps, les Canadiens continuent de chercher des logements abordables. Even worse, we are learning through an inquiry in British Columbia that criminals are using Canada's housing market to stash the proceeds of crime. All of this throws up barriers to young families looking for more space for their kids, people who have found a good job and want to buy their first home, and retired empty nesters trying to downsize, none of whom can find the home they need. Canada's recovery plan will build more homes for Canadians and stop foreign money from pushing prices out of reach. First, we will implement our plan to kickstart the building of 1 million homes in the next 3 years. The Government of Canada is the largest landowner in the country. Much of the land the government owns could be developed for housing. We will release at least 15% of the buildings that belong to the federal government to build more homes. Tout d'abord, on va mettre en œuvre notre plan pour construire 1 million de logements au cours des 3 prochaines années. Le gouvernement du Canada est le plus grand propriétaire foncier du pays. Une grande partie des propriétés qui possède le gouvernement pourrait se transformer en logements. Pour construire plus de logements, on va libérer au moins 15% des immeubles qui appartiennent au gouvernement fédéral. The Government of Canada also spends billions of dollars every year building transit. It's time to focus on transit-oriented development, ensuring that we build homes and increase density near transit. Our plan will provide more Canadians with a path to home ownership by making it easier for more families to get a mortgage. To do so, we will develop a new market in 7 to 10-year mortgage terms to provide stability, both for first-time homebuyers and lenders. And we'll make improvements to the mortgage stress test and mortgage insurance rules to help Canadians afford homes. To stop foreign investors from sitting on empty homes and to get the proceeds of crime out of our housing market, we will ban foreign investors from purchasing homes here if they don't intend to live in or move to Canada. If people around the world want to invest in our great country, and I want that, we will instead encourage them to invest in purpose-built rental housing to provide more affordable options to Canadians. We'll provide incentives to get more rental housing built, and we will create a federal beneficial ownership registry for residential property and strengthen our laws to root out money laundering. Finally, Canada's Conservatives will never tax the capital gains on the sale of your principal home, something we know that the Liberals have been laying the groundwork to do. Pour empêcher les investisseurs étrangers de monopoliser les logements vides ou encore pour retirer les produits de la criminalité du marché immobilier, on va interdire aux investisseurs étrangers d'acheter des maisons au Canada, surtout s'ils n'ont pas l'intention de vivre au pays ou de s'y installer. Si des personnes veulent investir au Canada, on va les encourager à investir dans des logements locatifs construits à cet effet. On va pouvoir offrir des options plus abordables aux Canadiens. Aussi, on va fournir des incitatifs pour construire plus de logements locatifs. Et on va créer un registre de propriété effective fédérale pour les propriétés résidentielles, en plus de renforcer nos lois contre le blanchiment d'argent. Finalement, les conservateurs ne vont jamais imposer les gains en capital sur la vente de votre résidence principale, chose que les libéraux veulent faire. Our housing plan is comprehensive, and it will be effective. It will give all Canadians a chance to build the life they dream of, to live on a street with good neighbors, as my friends told me they do. If your family can afford to ignore the housing crisis, you have three parties to choose from. But if you want your government to secure a future where you and your family can afford a home that meets your needs, you have only one choice: Canada's Conservatives. Together, we will secure housing for Canadians. Ensemble, on va agir pour rendre les logements plus abordables. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.